Hello, everybody. Welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot. I hope everybody is doing well. Today is Friday, February 21st, 2025. So, we're just going to pull some cards and see what type of messages come out. I hope that you had a chance to look at yesterday's reading. Also, I did some previous readings of all zodiac signs. Make sure you go look at my live playlist and you'll see all of my current videos. I also did a reading the other day on my other channel, Yes or No Tarot. The link to that will be in my community tab, but I think YouTube is calling it posts now. So go over to my other channel and make sure you take a look at that and compare it to the one that I did earlier this February and the ones I did in January, and see how the information changed for you. Okay, this just popped out. Somebody really wants to see you right now, hoping that maybe you will choose them. It has been a lot of relationship information coming out in my readings over here. It just seemed like a very repetitive story line. Okay, so this popped out in reverse. Somebody don't want any more space. So for some of you, this is a situation going on that probably entails ghosting or separation. Um, and you can also still apply this reading to job, career, family, platonic friend, lover, somebody that you're dating, um, and or separating and divorcing. Okay. So somebody still wants to choose you, or you still want to choose somebody. Hey, Reese. Um, this in reverse. Somebody does want to look at you at a time where maybe an argument or debate or something like that went on, and you know how somebody piss you off and you say, I don't even want to look at you right now. Well, this person is changing their mind. Okay. Now, I believe that we're about to have Mercury to go retrograde, but that's not going to be, I believe, until the end of March. Of course, we're going to do a reading about it. But the only thing more recently that is about to happen is Mars going direct. Okay. And that's supposed to be around February 23rd. So the next 2 days or so. All right, this is in reverse. Somebody is still not wanting to listen to their heart. So that's also been coming out a lot in on my channel. All right, so they don't want to listen to their heart. They want to be around you. They want to close in the space. They actually want to see you. So in order to want to see somebody, that means you also should also want to talk to them, right? Because they could have a question, will you still choose me? So is this person scared of rejection? So this is why maybe or possibly they still, for some of you, have not reached out. There you go. I want to choose you, but it's in a gray area. This card is gray. Okay. Oh. So one card in the white color here, okay, is a positive affirmation as a question. Will you choose me? Because I want to choose you. But in the middle here, they want to spend time with you. They want to see you, but they still are not listening to their heart, because overall, they're still not quite sure if you're going to choose them. Most likely after a face-to-face, a meetup, and or conversation, a text. Okay, so I am manifesting you. Mm-hmm. But if they're not listening to their heart, which is the key to manifestation, right? The key to manifestation is the mind and the heart aligned as one. Because if your heart is not in it, if you're not listening to your heart, then how is your mind going to go with the flow? Or if you're trying to go with the flow with your mind, but not listening to your heart, then it's not heartfelt. It's not a true connection. Um, so I'm very iffy on the I am manifesting you card. Now, if the listen to your heart came up in the upright, then I'll give them some kudos points. Okay. Wrongful advice. You also see the color of blue here. So there go the throat chakra, what I was speaking about a conversation that is needing to still be had. Now, we all know that when Mercury goes retrograde, a lot of people feel that Mercury going retrograde brings the person back, but that's not what mercurial or Mercury energy is. Mercurial energy, third house of Gemini, um, is, let's just say, um, it's about, and I say this all the time, it's about having the courage, the willpower to go with the decision and then to act on it. Okay. Mercury or mercurial energy is about talking, it's about words, it's about expression, it's about communication. So a lot of the problematic issue is that either you or this other person here has not been having the courage and the willpower to speak what's from their heart. There's still so much in their mind, which is lessening or not working as their manifestation, as their mind and their heart combined as one to what manifestation is. Because that will be in a way of being in sync, okay, in the proper vibration and frequency to for you to understand and to see it and feel that it's real, you know? Because we all adults, right? We really see when somebody speaks from the heart. Because, some people can apologize to you and you will know that it's half-ass, right? You'll say, oh, you're not sorry. They'll be like, yes, I am. Yes, I am. And you be like, no, because you don't feel it in the heart that they're actually speaking from their heart. They're just speaking from their mind. Also could be from their ego, right? Um, but then you do get an apology or truthful conversation that really engulfs you and you really feel and know in your spirit and in your intuition that, yeah, this person is really sorry. Or they're really apologizing to me. They really because the more you're in your high priestess energy, your empress energy, divine feminines, I'm talking to you real quick, you'll know and understand intuitively if somebody is really heartfelt with the words and the conversation that they're choosing, yes, that they're choosing to use when speaking to you. And I as an adult do not let other grown people slide by the words that they choose to use when speaking to me. You get me? Hey, Miss Linda. And you as an adult, if you don't operate like that, some of you, I would suggest that you start, because people will just say anything just to get you back on board, just to get you back in their energy, to get you back around them, to get you to back to being intimate and being able to be in your space, to use your resources, to use your money, your car, your home. People will just say and do anything so that they can continue to use you, right? But remember, as a fellow or another adult, they have a brain, they have a mind. So the words that they choose to use should have some type of reflection to you. Okay? And I definitely personally don't like people who just talk, 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 talk. And they're not even how can you say it? They're not even conscious to what they even saying. They just talking, right? So I already automatically know that their words that they're spitting out is not heartfelt. You're very smart. You get what I mean, right? So we're not going to look at the bottom of this. Let's go ahead and put your tarot out. This is the first deck that I grabbed. I haven't used this one in a while. So, won't have to keep y'all waiting. I really need to put that masculine, for masculine energies only, video out. And I've been saying this for weeks in the past months. The masculines are, or probably will, start to try and reach out to a lot of you, especially if you were seen as the one to that person. Okay. um because the masculines are needing to change, or in their sense of transformation, where that the time for them is now. Okay, the time for them to make this crucial transformation, if they are truly looking for partnership, strong, sturdy relationship for the rest of their life, or something very seriously. hmm Not all of them, I can say, will partake in this awakening, or spiritual awakening, because some of them are just too much down into the rhetoric of not wanting to be right, not wanting to be the truth, not wanting to live with their truth of their self from the inside out. Um, they want to be of the streets, okay? They will steady keep choosing the street and everything that comes along with it. Um, and most of them masculines are going to be the ones that will be single, be alone, not married, no type of strong commitment and or relationship later on in their life. So this is a crucial time, and I've been getting this messages for weeks and weeks and the past couple of months, um, before I put it out. And some of you could have been seeing a lot of media or social type of posts where you may see some masculines kind of saying some things according to what I'm saying. But I've been got the message before. A lot of the masculines are now starting to say different things on their social media platforms and things like that. I've been getting this message since last year. So we have the Four of Cups. A sense of feeling separation, sadness, also depression, lackluster, a sense of heartfelt, like I was speaking of. Now, in this particular picture is a divine feminine, right? But this is what is being required for the masculines to be more in touch of, so that they could express this heart card here in reverse. That's in reverse. Okay. So it's, even though it's a divine feminine here, we're talking about whoever watching this video is wanting to mate or be in alignment with a masculine energy. Okay. So I'm not surprised to see that the card has a divine feminine on it. Some of you, as being a divine feminine, may also feel like a Four of Cups because you tried, you wanted this to work, you gave effort. Um, some of you, you reconnected with the person after a separation, ghosting, after a fight and or an argument. And then if you tried to come back with this person and then another ghosting or separation happened again, then some of you may feel like this Four of Cups. Like having a sense of realization like this is not going to work. You gave it a try, you gave effort, and you're sitting here contemplating what is going to be my next step. Okay. Now, if this is a masculine here, this is what the masculine needs to be more in touch in as she's sitting here in a meditative sitting position. Okay. Meditating, needing to connect more with the heart to listen to the heart. Okay. Right up under, will you choose me? And some of them feeling, some masculines here may feel like, as a Four of Cups, they're very unsure, because things has went too far, things has been too long, it's been too much playing games, it's been too stressful of words that has been exchanged or expressed, and not quite sure of the next steps. Okay. Nine of Cups. Somebody here was very I'm getting not only gluttony, but a sense of an extended or overextended egotistical mindset. If this is your masculine person, they could be, sitting here smiling, thinking, oh, you know, I always get what I want. I'll let some time go by. They can't never continue to deny me. They'll let me come back around. Eventually, they'll let me speak back with them. Nine of Cups, I always get what I want. I get to come back when I'm ready or when I want to. Because obviously you can see that this person is very fulfilled. And a lot of you have been fulfilling this person's ego, um, their their charming efforts, and or expressions, um, literally feeding them. Okay, feeding them with your sexual energy, your emotional energy, your communication, your nurturing, your caring, and this person has been getting full off of it. And I really feel that for a lot of you, it's just not off of you. Okay. Nine of Cups to a Four of Cups. Um, I really feel, or it's coming across to me, that this other person feel that this is a joke. They always seems to feel or act like they get what they want. So it's really giving like Mars energy to me. So some of you, your other person, can be a Aries, Scorpio, Leo, or Sag. If they're not, it's really their moon sign and or ascendant. But for me in Vedic, I really feel that this person is a fire energy. This is how they operate. This is how they act. This is their type of demeanor. This is how they speak. Um, they speak very fast, very rapidly. They may say anything without thinking. They may have a very abrupt attitude or demeanor. Um, they could also be very active or very showy in some type of way. They could like like cars or race cars or something that's very energetically active, like horseback riding, um, skateboarding, skiing, or snowboarding. Um, used to play football, used to play some type of sport or something like that. But if this is your person, they have not or is not as very active as they used to be. So they may have also picked up or gained a lot of weight. And this is also something that is very self-conscious for them right now. Okay? And this is also why for them, they also could be sitting as a four of cups. Like, hey, imagine that this is you, divine feminines, right? And this is this person. So they also could be still very self conscious because, will you choose me, right? And it's kind of like, will you choose me even though you are giving off beauty, Venus, Venusian energy, right? And why would you choose me? I don't look the same. I don't feel the same. I'm not how I used to be. I'm not active. This person can be very much overindulgent in addictions, and addictions can be to alcohol, street drugs, food, salt, sweets, whatever the case may be. Um, you know, very self conscious that they kind of let their self go. Because the Nine of Cups does represent a sense of overindulgence. hmm So for some of you, this person may also feel that you are distancing yourself away from them because of the way they look. Some of you may have known this person for a while and you have seen with your physical eyes that they have kind of let their self go. They're not how they used to be in high school or college or 5 or 10 or 8 years ago. Um, they're not very active or do some of the same things that they used to do. And it's like they're sitting in their own gluttony. hmm it also could be for some of you at some point of time that this person didn't even want to face you because of the way that they feel from the inside out or outside in. hmm And just know, as a Four of Cups, since this is you, divine feminines, you cannot change a person. You can help to motivate them. Maybe, you know, if you are in some type of temporary separation, maybe this is a spouse for you and you're going through issues, or are you living with this person, you can try to help motivate them by making up a exercise regimen, helping them with the diet or vitamins or supplements or smoothies, or going walking or running together, helping to inspire them. But it's not your fault and it's not your case, literally, for you to fix this person from the inside out. This could or will be something that your person has to do from the heart. Okay. um Two of Wands. Let's get your next. And like I just said, Two of Wands. If this is your person as this role, Two of Wands, they have to make a decision of what direction that they need to go in or want to go in their own life. And a lot of you could or is still trying to stand by this person. Um, but if they're not listening to their heart, then it's only going to be another mindful decision, and wherever that lands that person on their journey is where it's going to land them. All right, so now we got the Hangman in reverse. So a choice or a decision of action. Remember I told you that Mars being retrograde in third house of a willingness or willpower, right? Finally making a decision and taking action. Two of Wands. because the wands are fire energy, right? You have to make action with the wands. The cups are the feelings and emotions because it's fluidity. Um, it's water or feelings inside of the cups. The sword is going to be about communication or cutting the thickness in the air with the words, right? Etc. etc. The pentacles is time, money, and energy. The hangman in reverse, the only thing that can or will cut the hangman down is a conversation. So the next 2 weeks, 2 months, some of you 2 hours, 2 days, some of you, your person may make a decision to reach out because they want to be cut down from getting so much enlightenment. But with the heart card here in reverse, I don't quite see that this person will still be coming from a heartfelt expression. I feel that this person is still going to be coming from this gluttony. I don't know why I keep saying gluttony. So maybe they are using addictions as a way to cope. So they could be over smoking, drinking heavily, binge eating, because a sense of solitude, depression, anxiety, a sense of regret from the Four of Cups. Okay. Uh, Look at there. Say my name, say my name. Ace of Swords. What I just tell you. Y'all see me shuffling, it came out, right? I just told you the Ace of Swords is the only thing that will cut the hangman down from understanding that it's time to express their so-called enlightenment or contemplation and or decision making time, right? Because the hangman in the upright is a sense of pause, like pause, let me cook, right? But Nine of Cups, they could have been really literally cooking a lot or eating out, eating a lot of fast food, eating a lot of things that are not very good for them. Maybe they were not the type of person or people that do exercises and stuff like that anyway, currently. But I do feel that this person was a lot more attractive or handsome or shaped differently, more athletically built or in shape. And I feel over a period of time that they kept always getting what they want: attention, love, sexual energy, money, attraction, addictions, alcohol. Because y'all know when drinking alcohol, it turns into sugar, right? Stress, because stress is a thing that makes our abdomen a larger size. Yes. You can also research that. Stress is what makes your abdomen stick out or be over bloated or more bloated. Stress goes to the abdomen. So whether it's not just about you and them as a relationship, just things in their life also could be wrong choices that has continuously, like anybody else, stresses them. But it also can be that they don't take the time when they are put in a pause type of predicament or a sense of learning, the hangman and the upright, to take time to figure out and to make better choices. Okay, instead of turning to addictions or food and this, continuously making third party situations and going from person to person, instead of getting to the heart of the matter, that helps or piles on stress. All right. Let me put out two more cards and then we're going to clarify. Okay, thank you. Two more cards. Uh, Ten of Wands in reverse. So for me and my channel, the Ten of Wands in reverse is not a completion. It is not over. You got the Six of Wands in reverse, not feeling successful, feeling like a failure, or not being able to achieve some type of a reward, accolade, success, not having a very great environment, job, career, money status, celebrity status, community status with friends or family or co-workers. You got the Seven of Swords. Look at that. Seven of Swords. So they're running. So now that I have these two cards, these two makes more sense coming out in the beginning, even though these two are coming out at the tail end. Because I really feel that this needs to be like this. Because your person is still a runner. Your person is still running. Even though a conversation and or a interaction or face-to-face needs to happen, I feel that this person is still going to run. And this is why they are feeling like a Four of Cups right now, coming out as the first card out. The first card out is always going to be the initial overview of a reading. The first card is always the strongest, okay? Because you've been giving them, like I said, everything that they want emotionally, because we're talking about Nine of Cups. Cups is feelings and emotions. So they're able to talk to you. You make them feel good. You probably take their viewpoint. You relax this person, okay, so that they don't necessarily have to put more effort, because this person is not going to move or get up unless they actually are, and actually if they want to, or they're being forced to. Other than that, they're comfortable, right? They got food and drink right here. You know, they're sitting on a comfortable bench. They're smiling. They're happy. But I feel like behind closed doors is this. So this is also, again, that Mars energy of putting on or keeping on a mask. Oh, nothing's wrong. I'm happy. I got, people that I'm messing around with. I'm eating good. My emotions are flowing with a lot of fluidity, you know. Um, Even though I'm still wondering, will you choose me? Acting like, okay, well, if this person don't choose me, or if you don't choose them, I'm still good, because I get still emotionally fulfilled from other people. So I'm good. But behind closed doors, they're not good. They're still confused within oneself on what what way or what they need to do next. Okay? And this is why they were at one point in time stuck. The Hangman. Now, if you did talk to this person a while ago after being ghosted and you allowed yourself to talk to them and they ran off again or separated from you, the conversation is still sticking with them. But that conversation didn't sit well. It didn't go well again. So this is why for a lot of you, divine feminines, uh, you are you're not with the program no more. I don't really feel that you are. Ace of Swords. This person also feels Six of Wands next to the Ace of Swords, that this conversation probably won't go successfully again. So this is why there's Seven of Swords still running away, because the Six of Wands, where is it? The Oh yeah, in my hand. The Six of Wands, they're gonna feel rejected. They're gonna feel like they're not gonna win in what they have to express, what they have to say. May not even still have the right words to communicate. Um, and so instead of feeling like a failure, Six of Wands in reverse, or a sense of rejection, also Four of Cups, the first card out, instead of self-sabotaging or looking like a fool, they're gonna Seven of Swords it. They're gonna run. And this is why at the end, the Ten of Wands is still in reverse. There's no conclusion, there's no settlement, nothing has been, the burden has not been lifted. This is why the Listen to Your Heart card is still in reverse. And it says, I want you to choose. I'm glad I caught that. They're saying, I want you to choose. You see with the grin on their face? I want you to choose. Nine of Cups. I want you to choose to continually feed my ego, feed my emotions, feed uh my tendencies, feed my intimate needs, feed my lies, my fears, my self-sabotaging, my lack of efforts, my lack of successes, my lack of accolades or not fulfilling my own goals that I should be setting, my lack of still not choosing you, Two of Wands. So take it off of me and I'm going to put it back on you again because I want you to choose. That's totally a Seven of Swords energy. All right, Divine Feminines, I'm going to throw you out a couple of cards to see where your mindset may be. It may or may not resonate with you, and that's okay. Because for some of you, this is not even happening at this moment. So for some of you, this may not be something that you will necessarily express at this moment or feel within or think about. All right, so I haven't forgot about the other videos that we need to do, and I'll be so glad when I do get my spiritual table back up. It's gonna be one day this year, because I probably will or may be moving this year, so I may kind of want to wait until I move to see what larger space I will have, so I may be able to buy a larger table. I hate to just go buy a small table just to use it for right now when I want to have a little bit of a larger size, but I don't know. So again, thank y'all, for putting up. But I'm comfortable sitting on the floor. A lot of times I like sitting on the floor. It helps to ground me a little bit, per se. Divine Feminines, I know some of you are not crying at night. Please do not cry over something or somebody. Okay? Now, if it's a sense of cleansing for you, then yes. But please don't cry over a female or a male, especially somebody who is a runner and wanting you to chase them. The masculines are needing to come out of that energy, okay? Because that is not the natural alignment for masculines. Imagine that some of you are have a masculine, right? And we're living in the old days where that the masculines had to hunt for your food, right? You were living on the earth, living out in the wilderness. Maybe you lived in a teepee or a tent, or maybe you lived in a cave or something like that. How many of you wants your masculine to be this? Running away from the hunter that is naturally instilled within them to hunt for prey or food. And I'm not saying you could be a vegan, but this is just an example. Your masculine mate is supposed to be the hunter and the shelter that you seek up under, right? And I put that in context as laying on their chest, putting your head on their shoulders, um, being arm in arm, right? Escorting you down the steps, if or up steps if you have on a pair of heels. That's what you lean on your masculine for, right? Because you know, as a divine feminine, that is your hunter. That is your shelter provider. The shelter provider supposedly over your feelings and emotions to protect them, to protect you, to protect your daughter, to protect and to raise your son accordingly, right? To raise them also as a hunter, because, for example, you live in a wilderness. We're talking about BC, AD, the early 1700s, 1600s, I don't know, right? But you're dependent on your masculine to go out there and to be the hunter, to bring back the prey for food. Because divine fist, you're sitting by the fire in the middle of the wilderness, seeing about one child sitting next to you and maybe breastfeeding another, while the masculine is out hunting for your food. This is the natural, supposed to be attraction that divine feminines seek when they seek for a husband and or a lover, to shelter and to protect their feelings and emotions. What? To quote unquote feel safe. But if your masculine is a runner, running away from that, then why would some of you be crying because this person is running away from you, showing you that they don't want to be your hunter, your provider, your protector? That's why I say sometimes divine feminines, let them run. Let them run on. Okay? Let them run on. I feel a lot of times some divine feminines give masculines too much credit that they haven't earned. And the masculines know, as a hunter and a provider. And I'm not saying masculines are supposed to provide just everything, and in some cases, or whatever religious denomination you believe in or have, okay. But I'm just saying hypothetically, right? A masculine will want to be your provider, your protector, and to take care of everything for you if they are truly in their masculinity. But if you're sitting here feeding the cat, right? If you're sitting here feeding the bulldog, the Doberman Pinscher, the pit bull, if you're sitting here feeding them good and they don't have to put in any effort, then of course they're not going to do anything or go anywhere. They're good because you're reversing the roles of being the chaser. You're being the hunter. And to be honest, this could be why some of these masculines are running, because they may, for some of them, feel that it's out of alignment. For some cases, they may need to figure out that they need to be more in their masculinity, their masculine role, which is to go out and hunt the food. Okay, and I'm just using that as an example. Y'all very smart. You understand what I mean. You say that some of you are, your life is a mess right now. And I'm not just saying that because I'm quote unquote old school or whatever. Some of the younger generation of divine feminines, they see that. They understand that, right? They know that the masculine that they choose, they're seeking them to feel safe. That is a natural divine feminine energy. That's how divine feminines are supposed to pick their mates, by the way that they feel nurtured, by their way that they feel up under their masculine. But you got some people, old and younger, divine feminines, that are in it for the wrong reasons and in choosing masculines for just financial reasons. And it's throwing off the balance. It's throwing off the balance. And this is why a lot of the masculines are running from relationships into another one, into another one, into another one. Okay? Why do I feel so lost? Don't you saying don't wait for me. Okay. You feel lonely? Are you alone or do you feel lonely? Because those are two different things. I choose to, or I have chose to be alone for what, 8 9 years. I haven't been in a serious relationship or living with anybody or anything like that. I choose that, but that don't mean I'm lonely. Because I'm not going to be chasing a masculine to make me feel secure. I want it to come naturally. Shout out naturally nature. I want to feel naturally given to, given to me from my masculine, that energy. Okay? That is what I want my masculine to bring to the table. I don't want to force and chase a man down or a masculine energy down to force their feelings, emotions, and wanting to be my protector and or provider. And provider can mean a lot of different things. Don't just have to be money, 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 money. Okay? Why do I deserve someone like you? You don't. That's going to be different for everybody, because for some of you it could just be communication or a lack of communication. For some of you divine feminines, coming from this other person, it could be financial issues. It can be that this person don't want to live with anybody. They want to be a runner. They want to have multiple relationships. They don't want to be tied down. They want to keep chasing what they feel is the next best thing coming around the corner. But what's going to happen is, especially if this masculine is older, a lot of these younger girls are not looking for older men not to settle down with. They're only going to be using them for financial status. And some of these older masculine men are learning it the hard way. That they're now looking for wife or wifey material, or actually to get married, but they don't want to marry somebody mature as them. They want to marry younger for the attention that they're receiving, and or the yeah, the attention that they're seeking. But they're only getting that attention because they're financially providing for them. Divine feminines, you don't deserve somebody like your other person that you're thinking about. They're not the only kind, especially if this person have been avoiding you, ghosting you, um, just wanting your attention to keep feeling their belly. Okay, literally. I don't told y'all, especially y'all young girls, y'all gonna have to stop playing wifey when you are not the wife. Cause you fattening these people, these masculines up. When in the end, they most likely will run away. Thank you. I am right. I think also some of your masculines have got wrongful advice. You know how they go to their homeboys or go to a uncle. You want to be different, okay, divine feminines. This wrongful advice also may have caused some of you masculine, your masculine energies here, um, to go in the wrong direction. You know how an uncle or even a dad or a brother may say, "Oh, use that girl. Don't commit. You don't got to commit to nobody. If she's going to cook and clean for you and you don't got to marry them, and she give you money and pay your bills and buy you sneakers and clothes and and stuff like that, and get your hair cut, just let her keep doing it." Right? Somebody here, your masculine was getting some type of wrongful advice um from a friend, a brother, a cousin, a dad, a uncle, even grandpa, okay, co-workers, people in their neighborhood or people they hang around. Somebody also was giving them wrong advice, and they could also be paying the price for that right now, because the person that they may have been talking to was like, "No, a lot of these females can't be trusted, so she just like all the others, so I'll leave her alone if I was you." Wrong advice. And now your masculine has left the building because most likely the person that they're talking to, giving them the wrong advice and information, don't got nothing going on theyself. So they don't want to see your masculine finally find love, or get engaged, or make a family, because the person that they were talking to made wrong choices before, and they don't got nothing around them. They don't got you know no strong marriage, no good relationship. They want to keep playing the field. So they always going to want your masculine to have somebody to confer with, or to be available, to go out with them, to hang out with the boys, right? hmm We all seen that before. We all heard of that before. All right, divine feminines, I'm going to clarify a couple of these cards for you real quick, and then we're going to end it for today. Why do you feel lonely? This is not going to be for everybody. I mean, if you want love and relationship at some point in your life, I can understand that. That's a human trait. But I prefer that you say that you're alone and not feeling lonely. Okay. Um, because saying and feeling in that vibration of saying that you're lonely will keep you in a very low frequency and vibration, because you're never lonely. You're just alone right now until that good person, that great person, and you meet up with them, right? I want a fresh start with you. So some of you divine feminines, you saying Ace of Wands, you feel lonely, so you still want to give this person a fresh start after everything or anything that has went on between the both of you. Why do you feel so lost? Because you need to turn within. The information, your right advice is within. Okay? This came in reverse with this. Okay, no sex with you. So some of you have a karmic connection where that you're using the intimate and or sex interaction with this other person as a way to connect emotionally, and that's a very dangerous game, because remember their heart card is in reverse. Okay, and I already said that if you're feeling this person up with feelings, emotional, sexual energy, nurturing, caring, food, cooking, cleaning, and you're not even married to this person, I ain't even got to finish the sentence. Who fault is that? And then when you don't get the right reciprocation that you feel that you want or supposed to be receiving, as giving this person all of your Venus Empress energy, and you're getting page energy back, that's your fault. Now I know some of you are married. Okay, so this person could be acting very withdrawn from you, and so some of you have cut off the intimate time with them, so you're feeling lost in your marriage. Okay, and feeling lonely, so you wanting to revamp, uh, fresh up or brighten up your love relationship with your spouse. um and I can understand that. Okay, so why is your life a mess right now, divine feminines? Because again, feeling lost, feeling lonely, you want to reach out. Even if you're married to this person, living in the same household, you want to reach out in some type of way to still console this person. Some of you divine feminines, you created your masculine like this. I feel for some of you that may are married or living with this person, you have fattened them up to a golden goose, where that you created a golden goose that is no longer giving you golden eggs, because initially for some of you, you did not allow this person to be your masculine. You over nurtured. You know how you overwater a plant and it dies? Mm-hmm. Yep. That's the analogy that they're giving me. Some of you are saying, why do you want to be different? Why do you feel like you need to change yourself? Hopefully not to um, be a person that this person wants you to fit in. Okay, to keep giving them this sense of gluttony, like they want you to be with third party situations. They want you to be, oh, whenever I call or text, that's what you get, because that's what I want to give. Oh, when I want to go out on a date with you, I'll contact you. Oh, when I want to be intimate with you, I'll text you or I'll call you. Please don't feel that you want to be different so that you possibly can get more attention from this person. Please don't think like this, because that also could be why you're starting to feel lonely. Okay? Why you feel that your life is a mess. I don't feel that it is. So, Divine Feminine, some of you are in a transition transformation. You say you feel the same way. So this person, or did they say something, or you're getting some type of telepathic energy from this person that they want you to be a different type of person because they can't handle you for you being the truthful person that you are. They want you to down yourself down so that you can fit in their low vibrational energy. If you want me to cuss your person out, I can. I'll cuss them out for you. Okay. And it won't even be with cuss words. All right. The light. You see that? That's what I'm talking about. The light energy. What I was just saying about, don't feel that you need to be in a lower vibrational energy just to match this person energy so that y'all can connect. If this person is not the light, then they ain't right. Hey, I need to put that on a t-shirt. And if I see it on the t-shirt, I'ma know you copied me. All right. Please don't wait for me. This is in reverse. So good. You're also saying don't wait for me, but you're gonna say it, or some of you express it in a very lightful or light and airy conversation. You're not gonna use very harsh words. You're just gonna say how you feel, or say you don't want this. Just say that you don't feel that y'all are compatible at all or anymore. You could say that, we're going in two different directions. You can say, I'm really looking to be engaged and or married within this, for my future. And I understand that you want to date, that you want to be single. So I kind of feel that we're on two different pathways. You could say things without cussing somebody out and different. You could just say the light. And that is the light of an expression of the vibration that you're in. You're not in the darkness. Okay? So even if this other person said some hurtful words, and I did say that about an hour ago, to you, you still are in the stance of don't wait for me. Keep running, keep chasing whatever you chasing. I hope it works out for you. I hope that that other person or other people is good for you. But I'm right. I want to stay in the light. I want to stay in the I want to stay in my high vibration, and I like being in my high vibration. I ain't finna let nobody dumb me down just so I can connect with them. Why don't you why don't you come up to my vibration? Because you're the masculine. You supposed to be leading me. But you ain't even up in your high vibration. So how can you lead me if you're supposed to be an emperor? You're instead of giving Seven of Swords energy. So I can't choose you as my future mate or my current mate or see you as husband material because you can't even make good choices. You keep running. You keep running from person to person and running, and it's just no, right? This is in reverse. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. So please don't give me time because they don't want to feel like this. Back to the Seven of Swords. What is this? Your last card's Divine Feminines is in reverse. So you don't think that you should see other people. Clarifying, why do I deserve someone like you? Oh, so you think that you should not see other people. So why are, just like I said, this is in reverse. Why do you think we should see other people? In reverse is you saying that I think we should not see other people. So why do I deserve someone like you that is running off to see other people? Seven of Swords, liar, cheater, stealer, self-sabotaging, avoiding a situation, you and or people running away because this is what they do. hmm Also could have been, like I said, from the wrong advice from people or other person that they have been communicating with. Ace of Swords. Or maybe for some of them they haven't done it yet. Okay, and this is a conversation, Ace of Swords, where this person may get wrong information, and it's up to them to understand, Hangman, Ace of Swords, that they need to choose from their heart, that's in reverse, from within, to help give them the enlightenment that they should have or is already receiving. Okay, but then they change their mind, Two of Wands, and take this wrong advice. Hopefully not, but you know, we gonna see. But I really feel that this person is still gonna take the wrong advice. I'm sorry. All right, let me just throw you out a oracle card. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like the way I read, make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification. Also, I have another channel, Yes or No Tarot. I have currently put something out over there. You can click the link in my community tab. So you have, yeah, Angel of Balance. That has been coming out for a while. It's still some things that you or your person or both of you needs to balance. Okay, like I said, financial, emotional, mental, physical surroundings, their home, their support, family, friends, communication, whatever it is. It's still some things that regarding the both of you, one has too much masculine, one has too much yin. Visualization. Divine Feminines, if you are manifesting right now, you need to go into visualization. You need to see yourself different. You need to see yourself with a fresh start or actively doing your fresh start. You need to see yourself the way that you need to see yourself. If you're saying and standing on business about don't wait for me, that you're doing your own fresh start now, then visualization, you will not see yourself lonely. You will not see yourself as alone. Okay? Um, because that's the best way to be. That's the only way to be. Until you do meet and mate up, which is to be alone, work on yourself, work on your own manifestation and visualization. You have to visualize and see yourself, okay, the way that you want your life to be. You also are seeing a lot of things, Divine Feminine, as your third eye. So you are to a point now where you see things for what it is. Okay, you are in that stage now. For most of you, you see things how it is. You see that you are different, you're acting different, you're speaking different, you're moving differently, and you are really seeing the light through this visualization, which is a higher frequency and vibration. Some of you also are seeing like lights or orbs out of the side of your eyes, or when you close your eyes, some of you may see some type of visualization. But I see a lot of you may be seeing like some type of lights or small white dots or orbs in your side view or peripheral. hmm That's because you're seeing things from, how can I say it? If you're seeing these, and I know I have, okay? Depending on your frequency, if you're seeing these not only in the sky or in your surroundings, but you could be looking straight ahead, but then you see some of these from your side view, and you turn around and you be like, what was that? It's your visualization. It's the light that is working through you. Okay. Some of you may not see and understand what I'm talking about, and that's because some of you have not gotten there yet. It's your visualization of your other self in this realm. Okay. And it's sending you light. It's sending you affirmations. It's sending you information, downloads. It's trying to help you, not trying, it is helping you with your visualization of seeing third eye past this realm, this reality. I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly. Oh, okay. Remember that this world was created out of darkness, right? A lot of y'all know the word. The world was darkness, and then the Ace of Swords, words were spoken, and then there was light, right? And then this realm was created, this world was created. Remember that this is where you come from, which is the light, not the darkness. So all of this feeling alone and lonely, that is the darkness that is wanting to continuously keep you there. And this person, this energy is helping to do this. This is why they know also that they are a person and or an energy that is self-sabotaging you, this relationship, this connection, and also self-sabotaging and lying to their self. They don't want to be part of the light yet. They want to continue to be a seven of swords energy. This is why they're out of balance. Okay, we all know what the yin and the yang symbolism is. It's half light or white, and the other half is black, is darkness. So this balance is out of balance because your person is the black part, is the dark, and you represent the white or the light, the yin. So until this person wants to balance this out within and about their self and in their life, they will continue to be, live, and to do this. Okay. I hope I explained enough and everything right to you. Thank you so much. I do long readings over here. So if you're not for that, then you're welcome to check out my other channel. All of those readings are 15 minutes or 20 minutes and under. They only speak about love and relationships. But I keep the deep stuff over here. And I'm really glad that some of you that are not subscribed, that you may come across this video. And I'm going to change the title to Feeding the Golden Egg. No. Something to that effect, okay? So moderators, whenever I refer something back to happen into this reading, it's going to be something about the golden egg or something like that, okay? All right, thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Linda. Thank you, Reese. Thank you to all my other moderators that may watch this after it's after the fact. And thank you so much to any new subscribers that may want to sign up for my channel. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.